Wow, this song is obnoxious and we're not gonna listen to it.
Good luck and have fun. Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get 'em! Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get 'em! Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get 'em!
That was bad. Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Not enough minerals. Minerals! Not enough minerals. He opened Zealot. What the hell was the Zealot doing all the way out there? Please tell me it's not on hold position. Okay. That was a quick response.
You're gonna need a tad bit more. Your forces are under attack. Minerals now! Not enough minerals. Minerals now!
There you go, mineral rocket.
Evolution complete. You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Not enough minerals. Minerals!
Pulling out of the wall for a second there, I could have won. Oh. Is it? No.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
Yeah.
Not
I'm gonna
enough
start
minerals.
droning behind this. The fuck? Gotta do probe damage. We have to. Okay. Ah, cock. No.
More sky elephants. I mean overlords. Spot. not. If you need more sky elephants. I mean over there. Our army be scrapped. Evolution complete.
Where are we?
Minerals, now! Get 'em!
What do you mean? I don't know where I am.
You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Not enough energy. You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Minerals, now! Get 'em! Not enough minerals. Minerals, now! Get 'em! Not enough minerals. Our army be scrapped. Gas. Come on, we need gas. Your forces are under attack. Insufficient destiny gas. Minerals, now! Get 'em! Spawn more overlords. A creature is under attack. Our army is scrapped. Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy. The minerals have up and gone. Insufficient destiny gas. Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas. Our army be scrapped. Your forces are under attack. Insufficient destiny gas. Mineral field. Our army is scrapped. The minerals have up and gone. Gas. Mineral field depleted. In the minerals have up and gone. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need. Yeah, you need to put that on the mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted.
Open up this Masters stream.
Not enough minerals. Minerals have up and down. Minerals now. Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. It can't do that. Minerals now! Get 'em! Not enough minerals. We need more soil! I mean overlord. Minerals now! We must place that on free. We need a tad bit more energy. You're max, buddy. No more stuff. We hope this out. Unacceptable command. Not enough energy. Unacceptable command. You're at maximum supply. Our army is established. Minerals have undergone. It can't. You're max, buddy. Your forces unacceptable command. Our army be scrapped. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
He just picked a lot of them up and put them back down. He didn't even kill them.
Minerals now.
Anybody else here?
Yeah.
What are you guys watching?
Master streamer on Twitch.
Oh my god. Thank you for your patronage.
Oh,
Oh, it's not
Renegade
you.
streaming right now?
Yeah. Yeah, he trapped his Archons in the
How
net.
many
Refused
fucking
to kill
channel
them.
points did I get from yesterday?
Even though he had a gateway with 10 health. We peaked again!
Damn, you're winning games with those
4,500
masters?
run. Sorry, what'd you say, Spore? My music was quite loud.
So damn, you're winning games up there?
Yeah, I'm 4,500.
That's a buffer right there, dude. It's a small
It's
buffer.
a 2-game buffer.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What did you do against that Protoss? Did you hit him early?
You just macroed better and got stormed.
I hit him early, but he held, so I transitioned out of it, went Muta, went Roach.
I feel like that's the only way to succeed these days, because I was playing against Knight, and he does very aggressive timings and things like that. And I think the first game that we played, I tried your strategy of like just staying on 2 base, and I just went like Ling Ravager, and I beat him pretty easily. And then the last 2 games he beat me because I went back to trying to macro off of 3 bases, and he hit me with like really hard timing and couldn't recover. And I'm like, yeah, it's so much easier just to get pressure off the beginning.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people they're upset that No Regret doesn't stream a lot. Then I found this cool channel called twitch.tv/RenegadeX Studios, you know? Pretty cool.
Yeah. Bro, code S Zerg.
You can't take that away from him. He was a good as it.
Do you know where your screenshot folder is in fucking Windows?
What, can't you just search it at the bottom? Screenshots? Yeah, you can. Oh wait, never. That's for StarCraft 2. It probably just goes to your generic pictures folder, I would assume. I didn't even know, like when you press print screen, does that save that shit? I thought they just saved it to like be copied for like later into like Paint or whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if you don't paste it if you lose it.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me find out. It says it's stored in a default folder called Screenshots, which is in your Pictures folder. That's what it says.
Don't see it. I have Mac OS X, which
Yeah,
makes
I don't
no
have
sense.
I don't have anything on my Picture folder either.
Camera roll, RNG Pro, save pictures, thumbnails, and that's all the folders in my pictures file. Everything else is just mess.
This article is from 2018. How to Geek might tell me. Let's see.
Oh,
Screenshots.
I found a workaround anyway in the meantime.
Oh, I think if you want to save it as a file, you just hit the Windows logo, press plus print screen. Some devices you need to press Windows logo, press plus Control and print screen, or a function key.
That screenshots both my things at the same. Anyway.
Yeah. There's a way around that too.
Fuck, I was gonna say something.
I mean, your transition out in that game was pretty cool. Was pretty decent.
I've been working so hard on it because
The only thing that's tough about that opening is you were definitely behind, because I think you can kind of play that style, but you have to know before the attack even happens whether you're going to drone or add more units. If you start droning like as you're moving out, like you would have been fine, but of course you don't know if he's going to like not hold well at the front, and maybe the Lings would have killed him.
I did. I put 5 drones on my nat when I saw I wasn't gonna break through.
No, you're missing my point. What I'm
Oh,
saying
you mean
is
right away?
Yeah. If you do that, like it's like almost totally fine. But because it was like once it wasn't gonna work, you were behind for a bit. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I just lose if I don't make it into his main, right?
Not necessarily. If you like take down a few units or like a pylon or force him to add extra walls, but you drone like immediately behind it, a lot of times it stabilizes, I think.
Minerals now. Get 'em.
I don't know. I like the whole ethos of instead of absorbing X amount of damage from my opponent and then, you know, mitigating that damage. I like the idea of causing damage to my opponent and making him do it.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm a macro Zerg.
I've talked to Zergs on ladder that you know, like some of them like love the Zerg playstyle and like the kind of like, okay, I either defend or attack, but other ones are like, dude, I fucking hate having to defend all the time. It's the best, you know, the meta. Some people are frustrated by that.
Not enough minerals. Minerals, now! Get them! Not enough minerals.
Kugels. How's your ladder sesh?
Not bad. This Protoss tried to take a sneaky, like, expansion base, and it's just like...
Minerals, now!
Isn't Protoss such bullshit, bro?
Not enough minerals.
It's not that bad.
Minerals, now! Get them!
I still say Terran's bullshit. Terran always bullshit.
Kasai agrees with you.
I think Roblox is bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
Roblox?
Yeah.
Roblox is a pedophile breeding ground. Oh, what the fuck do we have here? 1 racks, 2 racks, 3 racks.
Here, I'll be back real quick.
You have a free game win here. That's what you have.
Does anyone want to do some ones before I just quickly be right back? Alright, no. Okay, I'm gonna peace out then. Have a great day, guys, and a great weekend.
You too.
He's not in range of that. Oh no, he is.
It can't. Not enough minerals. Minerals, now!
I think you could send like 7 lings to his base if you wanted. You sent like way too many in the game I watched the other day. These ones in the back can't even attack depots, but... Yeah, and then if you just use everything else created to defend. These extra lings going across the map aren't going to help.
I mean, over. Spawn more overlord.
Move the spines.
Random master play.
Unacceptable command.
I got him though, so like,
Ooh, close. If we did it right away, maybe. He might probably still go down now, but we'll see.
Not
ooh
enough.
la la.
We gotta save your queen. Your queen's being targeted.
It can't do that. Your forces are under attack.
Oh, his Hellion popped out on the wrong side. That's fucking
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, you essentially have like max surface area almost. You probably fit like 2 more here, but it's just super annoying for him.
Bit more energy.
It looks like he's super. You're losing an Overlord, I think. You need to pull that back.
We need more
it's
styles.
fine.
Hey, they're attacking our base. Our army be scrapped.
This is super all in.
Fuck.
Good luck and have fun.
Good fuck. This Protoss tried to like just do like 3 expansions like real
Not
quick.
enough
So
minerals.
he's
Minerals now.
built a late DT shrine or something DT.
Nice.
Couldn't have been bothered to
Isn't that like?
kill it.
Isn't it like you're basically telling your opponent like I want to lose the game if you go faster than PvP?
Yeah, it's because you just have 0 gateway count.
Yeah.
And like, not just that, but like if I put down 4 more gateways or 3 more gateways, or
Yeah.
you put down your 3rd base, I'll have 3 more warp-in cycles. And if I'm
Not
building
enough
the units that I want to, which are like a couple immortals and zealots, then I have the like you have enough money to do like a full warp-in of like High Templar and then like another full warp-in of zealots, you know. Like, it spans it pretty well when you're saturated. And you're usually like more than like perfect saturation. You might be on like 50 probes, so it's like slightly. Yeah.
It's yeah, that's why I like to go 4 gateway before natural. Bro, you laugh? What do you think my PvP win rate is right now?
Oh, no, I don't know, man.
Take a guess.
Is it? Well, considering you're versus platinum players,
got
I would
him.
assume it's like 82%.
Oh,
Renegade, your
it's
status
close to
is
79.
working.
Yeah, I know it is. You just gotta refine it, bro.
Refine it.
man.
Refine it.
And all I got was a G. I'd imagine you make a
Don't
lot
you
of
love
people...
the 1G?
Yeah, I'd assume you
Great.
make people very unhappy when you do.
Summit 1G. This guy does not have a Wallen. She-Ball.
Well, that's kind of monk ass.
He does not have a Nexus.
Yep.
Ball sec, yeah.
More style. I mean over
There it is. I'm getting flowered.
there. Base is under attack.
Oh man.
Who would do this to a Zerg?
Coco?
What kind of degenerate would do this build?
Oh, Renegade's got a larger latency than normal, I think, on his stream.
What do you mean?
It's at like 4.14 seconds. Isn't it closer? Usually closer to 2.
I'm at 250. Did you pause and unpause? That might fix it.
No, I mean like your video stats just say that. I mean, I'll refresh, but yeah, let me refresh.
Video stats?
Yeah, remember
Coco.
they added those. You can actually look at the video stats of your. So if it says, for instance, you're at about you're jumping between 4,400 kbs and 4,800. You're on low latency setting, but my latency to the broadcaster is it's going down now. Maybe I just did need to refresh. No, it's still at like 3.4 seconds is the latency of the broadcaster.
Pull the boys. Oh, this is delay.
Oh, now it's going on to 2.8. Maybe it was just like intermittent lag. I don't know.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, now it's like just below 3, which is better. So, I think you can get like 2 seconds usually for most streams low latency.
He's in a very stressful situation.
And they're out.
What a shit build. Who would ever do that? It's so easily defended. What the fuck?
You just have to refine it, Renegade.
He needs to refine it. Why would I ever do that build? That's... What even is that build? What did he do? Like draw a plant on the map? Is that...
Scientists, philosophers, cultural leaders may never understand.
At least send in 3 zealots at the same time. Okay, so he
How are
puts
you
down a
doing?
pylon.
How's your mental health situation going?
Oh, and then he's gonna put 4 gateways around the pylon. This is super weird. Oh. I don't know. I don't like it.
My mental health situation?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Um,
You can be honest. You can say you're doing shitty.
guess the 8-ball says like signs are good or something like that. I don't know.
You would never tell though. You put on a good front.
Oh, I mean sometimes. Also, I mean it really just depends who I'm around, dude. Like you tend to have a pretty relaxing vibe, and that helps me when I'm hanging out with people freaking out and going crazy. It's like, oh shit.
I'm glad I put out that vibe because underneath I'm fucking like I'm going crazy.
Yeah, dude. Like it's easy to just like chill and talk to you. It's nice.
You're talking to my depression. Is what you're talking.
Good luck, have fun, and beat 'em, probably.
Boom says flower is good strat. GUD strat. Nice.
Flower's the best build on Earth. Can you get Masters with Protoss next? It's gonna take a week.
That reminds me, I need to send Master Wonton that video going inside the dispensary that I was obsessed with in 2011.
Can you imagine
Yeah,
how
let's
good
do
this
this.
strategy would be if we started with 6 workers? Oh my god.
Yeah,
You
dude.
see this dispensary from 2000.
Oh,
you
yeah,
watched-
didn't I already send it to you?
No, you
You
did
were in
send
the
it to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Pylon show yet?
That place was the greatest dispensary in all of Orange County. And of course, I didn't go to every single dispensary in Orange County, but 40 plus
Nuggetry?
talk to. Well, it was called California Patients Association, but Nuggetry is like their brand. Like, this was like the early days when people were just starting to like have like brands of marijuana. They have like a
Well,
special.
back then it was so weird because you're like, it's almost like you're walking into a doctor's office, right? Because all the
Yes.
dispensaries look like doctor's offices. Nowadays they all look like clubs. They all look
Well,
like
that's the funny thing, because you can kind of tell like how great the place you're going to is most times, where it's like, does it look like I'm walking into a front for a gang? Does it look like I'm walking into a doctor's office? Or does it look like I'm walking into like, like you said, like some sort of club or something, right?
Yeah, like, am I walking into a nightclub or am I walking into a dispensary? I don't know anymore.
Yeah, dude.
Why not both?
And back then
I wonder
it
if
was
most
just
places-
so weird back then too, because it was like you had to have your card and then you had to belong
Yeah.
to the collective.
Well,
And,
yeah, but usually you just come with the card and they're like, sign to join,
and it just felt so weird because it looks like a doctor's office and then you get escorted to like this room in the back and then it's just like there's just weed jars everywhere.
Dude, the
And you're
weirdest shit is it looks like a doctor's office, but there's usually an armed guard standing there. That's the
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah,
And
I'd like to
then-
get my throat checked up, and the guy fucking comes with this huge ass fucking gun, stares at you for a second, and looks the other way. You're like, okay, all right.
Well, and it still felt kind of like it still felt.
Was it
kind
not
of
that? So what you're saying is you'd rather the gun be in your drug dealer's waistband? Is that it? Is that?
Well, I want
No,
all,
it just-
I
it-
want
it
all
still
people
felt-
to have their constitutional right to small nuclear arm. That's what I'm saying.
It still felt
Second
illegal,
Amendment.
right? Because it was illegal everywhere else, but you were getting escorted to this vault. room
Oh
with, like,
yeah.
Just weed, and you were like, "Are we allowed to do this?" And they're just like, "Which
Well,
one
dude,
do
the
you
way
want?"
They,
And
the way
then
they
you're
set
like,
it up and how like underground it was, they were like, and this is like the thing is like this is a meme, but it's also not a meme. It's also very true. It's like, yeah, the armed guard is here because the DA or a rival cartel could come in at any moment. Like that's like like or people trying to, of course, steal their product.
Rival cartel.
Yeah, dude. That was the name of my first
This
sludge grime band.
this Terran is interesting. I'm fucking pathetic, apparently.
We need more Artosis pylons.
Throw down the gas and get a Stargate.
And they're out of here.
What do you say? You'll never be good at this game like that.
Like me.
I think it should just stop at "You'll never get good at this game."
Boom, you should jump into our Discord and use your e-grill voice changer.
Who will?
Oh, that's
Ooh.
Boom that's doing that. Oh man,
Ri-
I always
Risen,
wondered
you're
who
supposed
that
to go
was.
first, right? Like that? There we go. Oh, wait.
Bro,
Because it would come in.
and then
You have
we
to
can
end
open.
with the U.
Kasai,
There you go, there
you're
we
not
go.
you're not thinking like
What,
big
what?
brain.
Okay.
Boom joins Risen, right?
Oh, yeah,
But then
yeah.
we change the competitive name to E-Girl with a 3.
But then what happens to the Gucci gang? You know? What happens to the Gucci gang?
Oh,
Oh, no mic. So you'd have to jump on your phone and use your real voice, and then that would destroy the persona and everything you've worked so
no,
hard
no,
for.
that is Boom's real voice. You don't understand,
Oh,
Kasai.
right. Oh, really? Boom was part of our clan for a while? That's cool.
Wait, you were in my
What?
clan?
You were in Risen? What?
Oh yeah, you were. Wait, but under what name?
Good luck and have fun.
Listen, I mean, if Risen's gonna, experience growth, we have to have the best caster. We're working on that with Renegade. We need to have the best players. Like we got Dragon Knight, we got Gamer Richie, right? RNG Pro, and we got to have the best virtual E grill. I mean, obviously, right? Like diversify, market diversification. Yeah?
And Boom is the best because we have Ninth V, right? So that's.
It's actually
there's-
yes, it's true, right?
Yeah, there's actually a leaderboard here.
That's right.
You must construct additional pylons.
Oh my god, 4 years ago?
I mean, no. Minerals, now! Get them!
I only started playing this game a little over 4 years ago.
Minerals,
5 years
now.
ago-ish.
Get them! Not enough minerals.
Boom, you're about to hit partner, like straight up. That's
For what?
You've had like a meteoric rise.
For
You passed me
Alpha
up in views
It's
yesterday.
been really hard actually, like getting diamond players, which is kind of weird because usually we have a plethora of diamond players, but it's like
Yeah.
we either don't have enough diamond players that meet the qualifications, or there's scheduling conflicts, and the diamond
Yeah.
players that we normally rely on, either like Renegade, have like ranked up, or they're just not available like this weekend.
Have you already like told them like when you have you already settled on a weekend date so that you can tell
Yeah,
them?
it's gonna be tomorrow at 2.
Okay. 2 Eastern?
2
Or-
Eastern.
Wait, no, 2.
Yeah.
2
Eastern.
Easterns.
She-ball.
Oh, but
11
Saturday.
a.m.
You're
our
good,
time.
you're good. Yeah.
Who drone scouts their third? So much lost mining time.
Minerals, now! Get them! Not enough minerals.
I think that glow tiger dude is kind of I think he's got a disability.
He is.
He does.
Please don't.
By
be
the way,
mean to him about
by the
it.
way, we are
I know
on
you
stream.
won't,
So.
No, I just wanted to throw that out there.
He's like
Yeah.
actually the
No, I've
nicest person.
I've talked to him. Yeah, he was.
He wants to run a food truck.
We need more
He does.
Yeah.
pylons. Minerals, now! Get them! Not enough minerals. Minerals, now!
You're,
always use
yeah,
one of the
but
people.
Twitch averages are the
Remember
hardest thing.
when the Republicans tried to scare people about immigration by saying
Do you,
if so and so wins the election, there'll be food trucks, taco trucks in every corner, and people were like, "Sounds fucking good to me."
Yeah, that sounds great.
It's like, wait, you serious? Fuck out of here. Alright, we gotta get this person elected.
So I'm gonna have a taco truck-based domestic policy. Right?
I was on your side before, but like, they got taco trucks, what do you got?
It's like what's it called? Like the high school elections where they're just making ridiculous promises that could never be true. Like the water fountains are gonna have Mountain Dew coming out of them and stuff.
Bro, I lost my high school election because I was like, yeah, we're the first 8th grade class at our charter school. Let's make a good showing and talk about real issues in the classes we want.
Oh no! Don't do that.
And I
with
got
children.
shut down really fucking fast. It's like, we will not be doing that. You will be given money to buy one pizza the entire year. It's like, oh, well, I'm not even gonna vote for myself then. I lost by 1 vote.
My parents used to give me lunch money when I was
So do you know how they
yeah,
calculate
pretty much like
that?
all
Boom?
through school.
So
High school.
At least virtual
they
e-girls
take
can't get
snapshots
allergies,
at
right?
5-minute increments, and they average it over.
What I
those
would do though
5-minute
is I
snapshots.
would play basketball
Mobile
during
users,
lunch,
Discord
and I would just
watchers,
pocket the money.
Twitter anyone watching.
Wait,
not
basketball
on your
during
stream.
lunch, talking to the money. What money?
is
Lunch money.
they don't count as a viewer.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I didn't actually
So it
eat
averages
lunch.
out
Like,
Oh
over
my
all
God.
those 5-minute
I just went and played
snapshots, including
basketball
like when
in
you
my
first go
pocket.
live.
Well, that
So
was
your
just that was
first,
just years
like,
of training
snapshot
to
is always
you
gonna
know
be
be able
zero.
to compete against the
If someone
munchies and
doesn't
maintain a
stay
healthy weight. You know.
tabbed into your stream the entire time,
I mean, the food was like
Uh,
garbage anyway.
they
And I
get-
was
Oh,
like,
dude,
"Dude,
that sucks.
fucking, they don't count as a viewer.
Yeah,
so
my
like
high
if someone
school,
tunes
like my
in
area.
for
I mean,
3
I'm
minutes
fucking
in
Orange
between
County, right, so-
snapshots that Twitch is taking,
The food was like
No, they
good.
don't.
I wouldn't say like super healthy, right? But like it was like the same
It
shit
feels
people
really
actually
bad.
normally eat in real life, you know. So I mean, can't complain.
no.
But yeah, I've heard a lot of terrible stuff about school lunches over around the country.
yeah, school lunches are just well, basically our public school infrastructure is
I'll be right back. We'll be resuming shortly.
because whenever people want to cut things in the budget, the first thing that they cut is always education.
Education, the arts, stuff like that. Wasn't it like under Reagan, or maybe I'm confusing the politician, but who was it that was like, yeah, tomato sauce counts as a vegetable or something like that, like on pizza?
That was a new game
Might have been. I know it was like, at this point, like decades ago, but I don't know if it goes all the way back to like Reagan in the 80s, but it might have. I don't know. I can just Google it, I guess. Oh, so here's a 2011 article. Pizza is not a vegetable. So I guess this was probably in 2011. Yeah, there was like frozen food industry being involved in politics, making donations and shit. So they're like, okay, pizza's not a vegetable.
There's many dishes made with products of vegetables.
Yeah,
Right.
potato chips, vegetable.
Well, no, just like anything that has like a vegetable in it. It's like a dish.
Oh yeah. You just throw in like some vegetables. There you go.
Just like, just like literally anything.
Macaroni and cheese with like capers on it or something.
Yeah.
My favorite vegetables are like, I think, corn and broccoli, but I eat them in the most unhealthy ways. Well, and
How do you eat broccoli in unhealthy ways? Is it like the
oh, dude, I throw salt and butter on them like all over the place.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was thinking
Yeah.
like there's like the broccoli cheese soup.
Or
There's,
or with cheese, but still, cheese is not healthy. Like a lot of people
Right,
think
right.
cheese is healthy for you,
Oh, no,
and
no,
it does
yeah,
have
that was an
protein.
example of,
But
unhealthy.
yeah, eating a little bit of cheese is okay,
Yeah.
but eating a lot of cheese is not.
Eating a lot of dairy, period, isn't good.
Yeah. A lot of times people don't get it because like obviously the food industry they like to hyper focus, like zoom in on like the good aspect of their food and completely minimize the bad, right? So you have a certain meal and it could be like fucking fried chicken or something, terrible with like super high saturated fat. Could even have trans fat in it, but they'll be like, look how much protein you get, right? Because they want to look here, not here,
Yeah.
boom, I eat as much cheese as possible.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I fucking love dairy.
I love cheese, too.
I
I'm
love the
addicted.
shit out of cheese and milk and yogurt.
It
and
acts like an
everything.
opiate in your brain, actually. There's been
I
studies.
fucking love it, but I know I'm not supposed to eat that much of it.
I think, I might be wrong on this, I should do the research, but I think it's like, because like dairy products, right, come from the milk that are for baby cows or whatever, so I think there's like some sort of connection where you eat it and like gives you oxytocin. So, yeah. Very strong effect.
Guys, so here's the question. I don't want to get you too hyped, but
Oh man.
I might be hitting diamond with Protoss today, okay?
God damn it.
Now,
Flower
All
power.
right,
flower
bye,
girl.
Renegade. I'm
Flower
gonna go do something else.
well, it's just one game. Do you have 10 minutes to spare?
Oh man,
We
I'm
took
not gonna
86
play. I'm not gonna.
MMR from that last guy.
I'm not gonna like look through YouTube trying to find epic music for when you're doing it though. That's not on the agenda.
Kugel, can you look?
That
You're a
we did last
Protoss.
night.
You're a fellow member of the Kala. Can you lend me your Kala energy? Your Psy.
I'll
Amon
lend
has
you his
Amon,
side, but I will not lend you my Kasai.
Amon controls the Kalai. The Kala.
The Kawhi.
Kala is
So
alive.
here's the question: do I get a second Reddit post? I think I do.
Oh no. Can you imagine that? Like, someone who's GM like creates a new account every single time any race goes up, he just posts. There's like fucking 12 posts in a day.
Well, look, man. There's 19 ranks in StarCraft, so that's only 57 posts. Okay, it's not very many.
It's quick math. Quick math.
Good luck, have fun, and
Oh yes, I got the top left. My fellow Protoss Rotterdam says that the top left is superior. That's right. I'm a Protoss stream. I know.
Well,
the
anything
other
is
Protoss
convincing if you say.
I was in
afterwards.
Pearl's stream. Do you know Pearl? She's a Protoss.
Yeah,
You know. And Rotterdam and Puck were there. They're also fellow Protoss.
that's true. That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that.
That's true.
Everyone knows that Zerg is my off race, so I can't wait to smash it in Rookie tomorrow. Right, Spore?
Are you gonna come? Are you gonna come and flower?
Is off racing allowed in rookie and stuff like that?
It is actually.
Oh,
That's how I took down Lyra.
nice. It's a little trick during that Lyra's playing in amateur.
But you have to have, if you're playing your off race, you have to have 50 games played with your off race.
That's true.
I have like 200 this year.
I mean, you just
On Protoss? Okay, Ren, I'm gonna put you as emergent. I'm gonna put you as the ace player.
Yeah.
You know what you do? You play your 50 games, but just with only one hand, right? Because that's already the meta in lower leagues. You always have one hand on your penis at all times while playing.
Taking your hand strap.
That is assuming I have a penis. I do.
Oh, man. Afford that, man.
Do you know who doesn't?
Oh no.
Boom. Because Boom doesn't exist below the torso, okay?
That's right. That's right.
Boom only exists on the internet. I know what you're talking about. Internet people don't.
You know what's funny is that type of joke that like don't exist below the torso, or like you guys don't know if I'm wearing pants right now. It wasn't like invented by like, you know, what's it, talk show or like late night television host. But now we have the actual real version with the virtual e-grill on Spammy.
Bro, I can't wait till late night television dies a quick and painful death.
not
Yeah.
enough minerals.
Dude, you want to know what I hate the most about talk shows? Other than like, cause like I don't know, or the late night talk shows, because they can be kind of fun, like some casual conversation. But I
Hey,
fucking
welcome to
hate
the
the
park.
fact that you're watching the show and you're listening to the guy give his monologue, and then the audience applauses, and your speakers fucking explode. Your upstairs neighbors
Well, that's
wake
not
up like
that's not the
people are-
actual audience. This can.
Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But regardless, they fucking turn it way the fuck up compared to everything else.
Yeah. You're supposed to do that. I don't know. It's in the textbook. Why is that funny? Like, I don't.
Well, that there'd be a textbook. It's like, you know,
An
this is how
audio
you...
production textbook? Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I thought you meant like this is how you make. This is how you make late night TV shows. This is a textbook, you know. 30
Kind
edition,
of,
whatever,
yes, but
you know. Is it made in Texas like all other textbooks?
it's Pearson, so I don't.
Oh, okay, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Not enough energy.
Isn't it?
I love the fact that Texas,
runs it? Yeah.
Texas is educating the nation. Thank God. Thank
Well,
God for
and
Texas.
heavy quotation marks, educating the nation.
Yeah. Oh man. You know, this was a StarCraft stream. I think now it's a political commentary stream.
Guys, did we do it? Did we?
You
Did we
did
hit
it.
diamond? Could this be the game?
It might be.
My adrenaline is pumping so hard. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! God.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
I didn't like the thing. You know, Pixel believes in me. He said I'd reach plat one day, and I did. That was yesterday. I hit plat with Protoss, but today I hit Diamond 3.
Oh, man.
Do you think? Do you think one day I'll be Diamond 2 again?
If Pixel believes in you hard enough, I think so.
Thanks, Boom. See, Boom believes in me. Boom was conceived by Twitch chat, apparently, which is horrifying.
That is horrifying. So is Twitch chat like the father and the mother there? Is that how that works?
Because that includes Angry Kimchi.
Right. That's a good point.
Sorry, I just need a sec.
Oh, do you ever think that your build is perfect, then you think you realize you forgot an observer?
Ooh. Rip. The Terran version of that is you think your build is perfect, but you dropped all your mules and it's 445 and the TP's running into your main.
Alright, observer. Hurry up! I ain't got all day. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit.
Do anything in Emu. You were placed in the Diamond with Protoss. See, I only have 3 IQ. You have at least 4 to 5. That's why you were able to place into it. Oh fuck, it's Teach! We hit Teach!
Good luck and have fun.
Hey guys, real talk. Does this mean Renegade gets the Risen tag now?
Cause I hit Diamond 3?
No, because you're fucking Master 3.
No, I'm Diamond 3 with my main race.
Yeah,
Isn't that right, Spore? I don't know. Revolt told me I'm a
online,
sub,
I
so
Told you what?
we'd have to give Cinder to somebody.
Oh, because you're Cinder leader.
Oh yeah, no, dude,
Yeah.
you literally just need to get an alt and have it transfer to yourself.
Yeah, there you go. That works.
See, there's
Yeah,
one major word. There's a key word in that sentence, right?
What's that? Alt?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Well, I mean, what's the problem? I have an alt that's the head of flares. It's like the same thing, right? Because I need one in flares and one in res.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing today?
Good, man. Better than now that you're here.
Oh, thank you. Feels good to be here.
Yeah, man. Oh man, do I need to hit up Swarm again and tell him to actually talk in the Risen Masters tournament this quick?
I hadn't looked at it since I said I was available to. Okay, it's like,
Send him another message. It's gonna involve a lot of bros and programs and stuff.
bring all the bros.
Why did I do that? I didn't build the pylon. Son of a...
We need more Artosis pylon.
It's fine. I'm still gonna win.
You're gonna need a tad bit more energy.
we have Alpha this weekend? Semi-pro?
I don't think so.
No, you're waiting for the playoffs, which are being held up by TSOP and the other South American team that isn't New Angels.
Nice. I heard like this, well, according to like Revolt, because I was like, what is it? I think Code and I were both like, because he was like, yeah, you guys done really well. We're both like, we haven't played that much. And he was like, well, we've like half of our games have been walkovers, so that's just why. Like monk ass Alpha Summer Pro.
Yeah, it seems like we did have some walkovers.
Yeah.
Like that one that we won. Who did we win against? We got 2 walkovers.
Through walkovers? I don't know. Probably
Two
don't remember
walkovers.
it for walkovers. I only remember the ones where we played.
I mean, we all played, but we got 2 walkovers to give us the ace.
Oh, I see.
It wasn't a full wall off.
You're gonna need a tad bit more energy.
I don't have energy on the Nexus. Shibal.
Our pylon's under attack.
Okay.
Hey, they're attacking our base. Pylon is being roughed up.
Dude, I have so many sub gifts right now. I have like 5 sub gifts.
And there.
I was gonna give him the points. Feels bad. Bro, you have so many emotes.
Yeah, dude. I only paid for 1 set of these.
Are you streaming? Red?
I am streaming, yeah.
Ooh.
I just hit Diamond as Protoss.
Did you?
Yeah, he pretended to cry. and
Kasai,
everything. Beautiful. What's
in
up?
honor of you, I'm gonna play Terran.
Oh my god. Oh, well, I mean, I always get a lot of laughs out of people trying to play Terran for the first time, so let's do it.
What MMR is your Terran, bro?
Multiple Ks. More than one.
More than one, that's fair, that's fair.
Craft Crusher?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it's gold.
Alright, so Coda, if we end up watching this stream over the next few days and he's playing Terran, there will be so many moments where DTs destroy everything, he can't get on top of the Colossus and he dies, or one storm ruins everything, or the Banelings hit the Marines and he can't split. It's gonna be
Make
beautiful,
the
man. It's gonna be
roach.
great. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Why is there a score counter for Final Dash?
Yes.
Oh, I
he's still
forgot to
playing
turn
it
that
solo.
off.
See, Final Dash, he plays random all the time, so any of these ladder pods could, in theory, be Final
We're
Dash.
16 games into our best of 69, alright?
Okay.
We were playing our best of 69, I just forgot to turn off the asset.
Yeah. You know what we should do? We should just, this is like a sneaky advertising campaign thing, like how everything's named 99 cents instead of $1, right? Whenever we have a best of 3 or 5 or 7 in the Risen community, we just say it's a best of 69 and then small lettering afterwards, like part 1 of like 30, right?
Yes.
There you go. Just every series is a best of 69 that will eventually get finished.
Did you know I started out as Terran?
I think you told me once.
No. I'm pretty good
I
at
mean,
it.
a lot of people do because it's the.
It's
race
what
to
you
start
play
with.
in WoW, yeah.
Yeah.
Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas.
They figure you can relate more easily to a bunch of drug addict, hillbillies than either of the other
Hey,
two races.
they're convicted criminals, thank you.
Not
Yeah,
enough
dude.
minerals.
As someone who has tried marijuana, I can relate.
Nice, man.
Look, Kasai, I'm Terran.
Yep. I like how
I
you,
like the hint of sadness in the voice.
Yeah.
I like how you can afford the orbital, but you're just like, fuck it.
Bro, it's not...
Minerals.
Haven't you ever trained with character? You don't need orbital. I tried to chrono boost the barracks.
Yeah, dude.
That'll happen sometimes.
I mean, if it lets you sometime, like one of every every 20 barracks you try to chrono, one goes through, it's worth it.
Insufficient vaccine gas. Command center got better.
Rex ring Protoss. You better kill him quickly because the stalkers are coming. Oh no!
I have grenades.
Oh no! Oh, well, you do, but you also have a
Need gas.
potential loss.
Insufficient vaccine gas.
No, I have mules.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Look, I build CC.
CC, good unit. You could just chill in the bunker and like trap him on one base until your other one is ready to go.
Look, my units heal.
Oh, rip! I mean, he's on one base. He's on fucking stalkers. You could just get stim. You could fucking. I would, to be honest. This is like gold. You could get a tech lab. You get 2 tech labs out there. Get stim and commentary at the same time. Start making some marauders, like easy win. And you just don't have to. You just want to not get ore holder DT.
Did I miss your promotion? I did.
You also kind of want to, if you can, just sneak a reap around the edge inside and see what his tech is.
Add-on complete.
So just you avoid everything. Yeah, just avoid everything. Click on the buildings. No, that's Twilight. That is. So it's Blinker DT, most likely.
Finish that add-on. Nice.
Yeah. So this is like 4-gate blink. So he's gonna be able to blink down sooner or later. So this bunker will not last forever. So you got to get marauders out and shit or whatever.
You need gas.
You should throw down extra barracks at home. You want at least 5.
Base is under attack.
What is going on over there?
He's warping on the low ground.
Ah, nice, fancy. You should try to save the stim if you can. Oh, grenades. It's not going to be saved. There's a Marauder almost out. There's a Marauder's almost out. Maybe you can hold it. Maybe you can hold it. Try. Drop a mule to repair if you need to. Yeah, I would drop a mule. Oh, you can get in the bunker too? You can get in the bunker? Okay. Get the Reaper out. Get the Reaper out of there so you can get the Marauder in. Cool. Oop. Just keep making units because your stim's gonna be done soon. You don't. He's got more units than you, which is unfortunate. But you've got better units basically. Oh yeah, no reason to attack him. You need to protect the stim, protect your barracks, make units. If you can even just get that stim, even if you have to run it away. Okay, you have Comet Shield too. This is good. And start working towards medevacs, you know.
Research complete. We finished. Not enough.
Oh, you got stim. You have stim. You have stim.
Finished learning. Add-on.
Alright, we need bunkers at home. We're gonna lose all this. You're gonna have to retreat into your main. You won't be able to hold the low ground, most likely.
Minerals now.
Oh, no, if you try to hold the low ground, this is not gonna go well. If he has an observer, he'll just blink into your main and kill you.
Minerals now.
I don't know if he has one or
Not
not.
enough minerals. Minerals now.
Remember, bunker build time, man. It takes 10 years, Cap.
Not enough. The minerals have up and gone. Minerals now. Get them. Not enough minerals. Minerals, now! Get them!
Not to mention, like, it seems counterintuitive, right? But if you're playing an opponent who's stuck on one base, and you pull your CC into your own main base, you now have 16 miners plus 2 mules, so you're just way ahead. Karen, thanks.
Kasai,
Feels bad, man.
I'll never hit plat. Protoss is just too overpowered. The Muslim is right. Are you part of all things Terran?
Technically, but not really.
I was talking to Nat, my boy Nat Hanius, the other
Nat
day,
Hanius.
and we were
I've heard
talking
of
about
Nat
this. Yeah. They're just too good.
I think Nat Hanius was saying that guy from Finland has the big gay. I think that's what he was saying.
Good luck and have fun. And
Actually,
there-
Nathanius loves Cyril. He just hates, people slightly below him that is it.
Anyone that's not top 3 Zerg, basically.
There you go, yeah. You're either the best or you shit, you know?
They're bringing back the Muslim memes for Katowice.
So does anyone want to take bets on how high a M3 Zerg and Diamond Protoss can get playing Terran?
Not very, because those 2 races are overpowered.
Good luck, have fun, and beat them, probably.
Zerg is very good in the late game right now. Infestor is in good place. I am Terran.
Some memes. Ooh, what race is he playing right now?
Depots are required.
Zerg.
Okay.
I'm scouted.
Oh, are you? Oh, fuck, you are. Oh, shit, bro. Well, he knows exactly what's going on now.
No, he doesn't.
You should probably, to be honest, you could try to go CC first in the high ground and make a wall.
Why would I do that?
Because, like, everything else involves you dying. Hey, tell him, don't call me Pete Buttigieg, okay? Tell him that.
Yeah, right.
I'm still just a rat in a cage. The world is a vampire.
Got him. Why is this so easy?
Why is what so easy?
Fucking cheesing people up to fucking like 4 point whatever.
Cause I'm Terran.
Because Zerg units are fucking good at surrounding shit in the early game, man. They're just good at that.
Well,
I mean, think about the entire Zerg strategy, right? The entire Zerg strategy is I'm gonna get 3 bases, and you can attack me, but if you go all in, I just make too many links for you to handle, surround you, and you lose the game. Like, that's kind of like how Zerg defends early stuff.
well, I have a theory, and that's that there's a massive learning curve between an execution curve between aggression with Zerg and passive macroing, right?
Oh, sure, definitely.
Like
it's also the case of, like, for Protoss, like, making walls and shit and reacting, like, properly without making too many buildings, not enough, or you know, using the units correctly, like it's not the hardest thing in the world, but if you're trying to do that like a platinum or gold level and your opponent is just fucking smashing units into your face, like it's way harder for you. So you're probably gonna fuck it up.
Well, even as a because like my off race is Protoss is diamond. Like holding the wall as diamond is still like pretty hard.
Yeah.
Especially against someone who's like executing.
Well, like relatively
as well.
compared to attacking with units, yeah.
Why do people keep calling Pete Buttigieg a rat? Sorry, I totally derailed the conversation.
I don't know.
No, go ahead. Keep talking about
Because
it.
he is a rat? Fucking rat face. He's a rat face motherfucker.
But it's basically like how I look at it.
What's the mascot from Chuck E. Cheese and Pete Buttigieg got in common? They're both mechanical rat-faced motherfuckers, you know?
Jesus Christ.
They probably call him a rat because he's very sociopathic with his type of rhetoric, right? Like he's the most politician-y of the politicians, so he'll say phrases that don't actually mean anything. And like in this case, right, they're calling him a rat because, well, of course you know, like there are connections between the from Acronym, the company that owns the company Shadow that created this app, and Pete Buttigieg's campaign. But also he fucking declared victory and called it an undeniable reality before any results were in. I don't know how you get more rat-like than that. He also, you know, like a lot of the other candidates, pretends to be way more progressive than he actually is when it suits him, and then goes the other way when it doesn't. Like, he's just a fucking...
Professional cunt.
Yes, that's right. Like, I mean, like, I still don't like Kamala Harris, right? But Kamala Harris, she just tried to make, like, sneaky little snidey comments and, like, punches and jabs to the other candidates, and sometimes they landed, sometimes they didn't. But it was so fucking transparent that she's just trying to get political points. When Buttigieg does it, he's like, let me pull out my thesaurus from Harvard University and, you know, craft this fucking fancy phrase that sounds really great, you know, and I'm gonna be this 37-year-old fucking been to 2 colleges and wealthy.
I'm memeing.
You know, he basically represents
it's
all the things in America, like people with power and privilege, abusing, manipulating people. You know. And the thing is, he can hide behind the fact that, like, oh, he's gay, even though a lot of gay people are like, dude, this guy's gonna fuck up the country.
But you can laugh and go, ha, gay!
Oh man.
And it's just accurate. It's not even me.
What was that? What was that joke that I? What was that Twitter or what was it? Let me find it.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas.
I'm gonna find this meme, and I don't know if I can repeat it on stream. I don't know if that'd be a good idea.
We finished that add-on. Insufficient Vespine gas. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas.
Look, Kasai, I have 3 units. I can hold this wall
Nice.
forever.
Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, that's great.
Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas.
Is this Coda?
Insufficient. Finished learning.
But considering this is Gold League, I wonder how long you can hold it when the 12 banelings come up and you only have 3 units.
Coda.
Forever.
Gas, buddy. Come on. More
Thank you. I love your brother.
Additional supplies
What a supportive plan we have. Always complimenting each other's behinds.
Got it.
Is Pearl in this chat room? What? Pearl's voice sounds kind of deep.
Yep, that's exactly what.
Not enough energy.
Kind of.
Research.
Oh,
Nice.
gonna have to buy alcohol later.
Minerals now.
Salud.
Look, they can't see me. I'm a special operative.
Special operative. Oh, you've got 99 bananas, bro? Oh my god. Dude, 99 bananas was like my my high school and early 20s drink, you know?
Oh yeah, dude, you remember like
Peppermint schnapps.
nasty shit, but always you can find it. Everybody that you go to a party with can have.
I remember one time drinking way too much 99 bananas, and I was in a jacuzzi and dehydrated, and I blacked out. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Kasai. What's a build that requires no brain cells that I can execute on ladder?
All it's gonna do is
Probably.
wait
Well,
itself.
probably. I mean, Revolt calls it the shit house. Terran, right? It's my super aggressive gas first Hellbat BC. That's pretty. I mean, it either works or it doesn't.
Does
though,
it end the game before 3 minutes?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, what's one that ends the game before, let's say, the 5-minute mark?
It doesn't actually exist.
Okay, 5.5-minute mark.
Yeah, well, I mean, this one hits around 5.
All right, what do I do? What do I do here?
Well, will end the game at the 450.
I feel like stim is really bad because it hurts your units.
I mean, you can, right? Just like proxy 4 racks, make like 10 Marines, you pull all your SCVs, and you just cross your fingers, right? But that's kind of more of a like, oh, he doesn't know what's coming, he dies, or, you know, etc., etc. It's not really like a, oh, you just beat your opponents consistently with this, not really.
You can always 1 base 2-on-1.
Doesn't the 1 base 2-on-1 only happen slightly faster than the macro version, though?
30 seconds faster.
Yeah.
Which actually
doesn't matter, right?
You can kill.
But if they see you have no nat, though, then
He's playing Gold League right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I still
No,
do
bro,
that.
this is a Smurf. Clearly, he's playing at high skill level. Also Zerg, so that's like +1 week.
Or are you playing against me?
See, I stimmed and all my units died.
I know, right?
Command center got better.
Yeah.
Look, they have no
fucking
health
Terran.
anymore.
Terran's so OP.
I gotta leave.
Oh wow, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead, dude. Wow.
Bro, so like back in
Overstated.
2010, back in 2010, I watched this YouTube video and this Terran was like, yeah, so he went like full face cam on YouTube. It was just some like no-name guy that I got recommended on YouTube off of Husky, and he's like, yeah, I win most of my ladder games as a silver player because I think a lot of Terrans, even at a high level, are playing it wrong. You really need to drop supply. It's a lot better than mules because
Yes.
you don't have to build a supply
Some
depot.
people legitimately thought that back then, yeah.
And also, you know, you want to play off of 1 base. 2 base is bad. Yeah, I don't know. He just spouted.
I legitimately remember a
I
video
forgot it.
from like 2010 or 2011 where someone was literally like, yeah, why would you get stim pack that hurts your units? You just get combat shields and you go. Like that, I remember.
Yeah. No, that might have been the same guy.
It might have been, yeah.
There was a while where TBT, like the go-to was to hit them with the timing, where you push right when your combat shield finishes, so your rings have more health.
Do you remember that period in TBT where like even in GSL it was like every single time there was a Banshee made in TBT it got like 13 SCV kills?
All right.
Yes.
What do I do? This is TVT. So
Well, you kiss your ass goodbye, I guess.
1-1-1.
Don't lie to him. 3 racks, pull the board.
okay, so I build
No, that's
one
a lie.
barracks,
That's a lying to him.
1 barracks, 1 ghost academy, and 1 tech lab. Got it. Thank you, Coda.
Bro, you need so the thing with TBT is you just get like the easiest way to explain it is you just get tech units in the early game, transition into bio or mech. That's pretty much it.
Oh, my opponent has lifted off.
So you either want to like really rush your tech by going factory or starport before expand, or you can Reaper expand into the tech units, but you want to be making like Hellions, Reapers, Cyclones, tanks, Ravens, Banshees, Vikings, stuff like that, right? Because the Marines aren't very good in the early game until they have their upgrades.
Do ghosts count as mech or bio? Because they're kind of robots.
I don't know, man. I've seen a few ghost mech builds. Oh, ShamWow. Dude, Renegade's playing Terran now.
Cham Meow, I main Terran.
Yeah, dude. We're discussing if stim pack is really worth it, you know, because it hurts your units.
Yeah, it does. You should have seen the last game. I had like 8 Marines, but they just took drugs and they died. Or rather, they were so unhealthy I couldn't send them into battle, so I discharged them dishonorably.
You know your Marines have an addiction issue when they can't just hit the fucking the thing once and then be cool for a bit. They just inject 5 times, go down to 5 health. Most heroin addicts, they won't even do that, you know. That's just...
It's like crocodile.
Crocodile.
I don't know that.
You inject it into your body part and it dies. Your body part, I mean.
Oh
Necrotizes.
My God. Oh my God.
Oh, look at that mule not mining. That's
Pretty bad, dude. Pretty bad.
It's really not mining, by the way. I wasn't.
What? Oh no. I A-moved my Reaper and it's winning the game.
Bro,
This is the true Terran
Well,
experience.
see, Reapers are too hard to use below any league, right, or something like that. So Terrans just don't make Reapers because it requires you to have 2 different hotkeys at the same time. It's pretty complicated. Yeah. So see, you get the Marine out like this, and then you just wait till your opponent throws the Reaper because you know he doesn't know how to use it either. So you get...
Ren's friend Kasai makes Cyclones, so Bren makes Cyclones.
Oh no! Well, lucky for you, there's actually like some Cyclone. There's still kind of like openings in TVT. You don't want to stay on them too long, but you can. It requires a lot of game knowledge and micro though, so.
It does. I have both.
No, I'm not even kidding. In TVT, it really does.
It does, yeah.
Because essentially, you can never fight his biotech army ever.
I'm gonna
But you can
fight.
still win
I'm
with
gonna
this
float
comp.
my barracks too. Look, I don't need it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Please throw down like 2 more factories as you're doing this. Oh wait, at least one more. At least one more. One more in a starport or something. You should probably take your gases at your nat too, because you're gonna need right now. What's up? Some games? Are we gamers? Only if you spell gamer with Y.
Supply blocked? No, I don't think so.
Oh wait. What does it mean?
I didn't get supply block because I'm Terran, so I get free. I get a free on supply block.
There we go. Oh my God, can I change ShamWow's name in the server to Serious Gamer so like that? You could. Oh my God.
You're gonna need a tad bit more energy.
Oh dude, now I wish I want the Y, but dude, I really wish you could be Why So Serious Gamer. Why So Serious Gamer would be the best, but I don't know, you can't fit that probably.
Finish that add-on.
Okay. What do you want to play?
Yeah, we want to play them. Want to play cards? Hacky sack. Table tennis. Yeah, dude. Roblox? Play Roblox. You can play Roblox, right? I don't really know. Yeah, that's the point. But what am I getting along with? I don't know what we're playing. You know, are we playing some Apex Legends? Are we playing team games?
I'll pause some Apex.
1v1s. Oh man. Okay. I don't know if I have enough vape juice for that, but we'll see.
I know, right? Take it serious, man.
Let's have harmful chemicals. Kasai, he has a single tank.
I know, right? That's kind of... I was trying to warn you about the single tank.
What do I do? I think I make battle cruiser.
I like how like Renegade's casted enough TVTs to like kind of know what to do. He just refuses to try, you know?
I should have gone ghost. I'm telling you.
Yeah, what's up?
What kind of liquid do you run in your rig?
Do you mean like type or flavor?
Add-on
It
complete.
could be, I guess, Ivan flavor, because I have some, what is it? I think it's cupcake or donut.
Oh, okay.
Donut or
Cool.
donut.
Donut vape juice.
That's what my uncle
Gas,
used
buddy.
all the time.
Come on.
Ah.
I used it for a little bit. I stopped using it. Well, I had
There's a
brand
brand I really like. I would recommend even for you if you get order online or get a shop in your area. Just because to me, I don't know about you, but to me, like some flavors they don't really like vaporize very well. Like they either like taste a little burny or not so well. But this one's super smooth. Like it always tastes great regardless of like what vaporize you use. It's called Melon Twist is the brand, and the flavor is honeydew melon chew. I just love it. I just think it's great. I have like fucking 7 empty bottles in my room, you know, like literally. Yeah.
He lives all my family lives in Cali. So he's in Cali.
Yeah.
Shop in Cali and makes all his own.
Where does he live in? Where does he live in Cali?
He's
San
got-
Bernardino. Oh, that's a, well. I mean, that's. I mean, I
Got
got.
him.
Yeah, that's a drive for me. That's a drive.
He buys the big bottles, the donut cake or whatever it's called.
I think I know what you're talking about. Actually, I think I know that flavor. Is it like a? It's kind of like it's not a normal size bottle. It's like a little bit wider, like a bigger one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he uses. I have 2 bottles.
Research complete.
Ah.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, you're going to San Bernardino?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come and visit everybody, and then I gotta go down to Oceanside. Where me and my papa live.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, so if you're in, I know you live.
Insufficient vest.
Yeah, I'm in the OC.
Okay, so wait, you're in Orange County?
That's right.
Oh yeah, dude,
Oh man. All right, keep him away from me. No, just kidding.
the other day, and he's all, you know, I can't tell you, but I pulled this kid over. His eyes look like, you remember the Vampire Diaries? And I was like, Grandpa, I don't watch that shit. And he was like, you've seen it. I know you have. You got a wife, so you've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. And he was all, dude, his eyes were that red. I was like, are you kidding? And he's all, yeah. And I'm just looking at him, and I asked him, I was like, so,
Not
should I
enough
ask
energy.
you if you're high, or should I just tell you that you're high? And the dude just looks at him and stuff. He knows what he's talking about.
The minerals have
Look
up
at your
and gone.
mirror. Pull down your mirror real quick, and he looks, and he's like, "Oh my God, I look like one of those dudes from a zombie movie." And he's all, "Yeah, you look pretty fucked up right now."
It's like, all right, officer. If you let me go, officer, I will go straight to the hospital and check out. This could be glaucoma, you know, like whatever it is.
Mineral field
Yeah.
depleted.
How far are you from home? And, well, let me see your ID real quick. So he processed ID, and he was like 6 or 7 blocks from home, and he was on his way home. He's all, so I'm gonna let you go home, and if I see you on the road again tonight, what's going on? And you happen to have that.
Yeah, in my experience in this area, like even back before it was like officially state legal, like the cops were, they're pretty cool about it. But you know, that's my experience as like a young white male, right? But they've always gone after the dispensaries and the fucking people trying to sell it. They've always done that. But the users, you know, yeah, they don't care. Yeah, no, actually, my friends were pulled over by a cop. Like, how long ago was it? Like maybe like 7 years ago. And one of the cops was literally like, because they were like searching them or whatever. One of the cops was like, "It's gonna be legal soon anyway." Like he literally said that. Pretty funny. Yeah.
I was walking with a bunch of my buddies. This was a long time ago too, probably fucking 8 years ago. We're all hanging out. Like 3 cops swarm us. There's 4 of us, and they all jump out real quick, and they're like, "Hey, how's it going?" We're like, "Good." We're just walking over to a buddy's house, and he's all, "Hey, you guys been tagging?" And I was like, "No, we don't fucking tag shit." He's all, "All right, well, I want to. If it's okay, can I search every one of you and see if you guys have any markers?"
Oh, dude, I would say no to that. That's fucked.
No. We didn't have any tagging markers.
Yeah.
My boy had 2 ounces of weed on him.
Yeah. I just hate that shit where they're like, they ask you a question, right? And you're like, wait a second, you're trying to get my consent to search because you don't have anything to go off of, right? So you have to get me to legally say, yeah, manipulative.
See, I don't get it. Like, why tempt fate like that? You know, like, is it a
Cops?
social? I'm genuinely asking.
Wait. So what are you by saying no to a cop in that situation?
No. I mean, like, the weed thing before they started legalizing it and whatever. Is it like? I mean, I understand if it helps medically, but
Wait. What is the tempting of fate? I'm a little lost.
You're saying like why tempt fate? Like
well, because you can face such a large consequence for.
Oh, it
getting
depends what you
caught.
are, though, dude. Like back in like 2011, here it was a slap on the wrist. Even back then, basically. I mean, you still would get a ticket and have to show up and go through something. They would charge you. You know, like I had a friend who they were basically like, "Yeah, we'll let all of you guys go,
if you give us some of your DNA. My friend was like, no, fuck that. So he paid like $100-something, right? But like, that's what it's here. But in other states, they're like, okay, here's where we fucking anally probe you and, you know, like, put you in a pit for 60 years, right? Like, depends on the state.
Well, back to what I was saying real quick. He searches all of us. Well, he gets my buddy, and he puts his hands right in the jacket, and I'm looking at the cop, and the cop looks at all of us. Like after every person done, they let us go. Playing with my fucking like me playing with
Oh man, this is getting X-rated.
and he let us go. Yeah, no. The thing about it is, yes, it's almost 100% true that sometimes there's gray area. If they're looking for something like a gun or something like that, they say, hi, you know, blah blah blah. We search you and see what's happening, and they search you and you got fucking, you know, an ounce of weed on you. They're not looking.
Yeah.
That's not what they're going for. They
Well, I mean, like some cops understand that like hassling people over like, you know, like things that are barely an offense is a waste of their time. Other ones have a
guys.
chip on their
Alright.
shoulder and want
I'm
to
out for
fucking.
now.
They
I'll be
love
back
being the
later tonight, but,
authority figure, right? They love
Yeah,
abusing power.
thank you guys for watching. I've been Ren, and I'll see you in the next one.
upset because, you know, and he's like, hey man, what's wrong with you? And I was like, dude, this is bullshit. You guys know we ain't tagging. You guys know, look at our hands. Our hands are fucking clean. And I blew up on the two cops that were talking to me. He's all right, I understand where you're coming from. I really do. But you don't have to get mad. I'm just trying to do my job. That's all I'm here for. Trust me, I am not trying to get you in trouble. And I was like, all right. I appreciate you saying that. And he's all, yeah, no problem.
So you want to hear a funny story about cops with weed? I was with my friends. I won't tell the entire story, but long and short of it is we were smoking, hotboxing in a car. We had like tons of paraphernalia and marijuana on us. Probably like, if you added it up, probably a lot of pounds. But he didn't search everything. I gave him a small amount of weed, like 1 gram. I was like, here it is. Here's my pipe. Here's my weed. He went back to his car, was like checking our information. Then he came back. He literally gave me the weed and the pipe back and was like, just get out of here. He was like, here's your weed back.
They don't have much, like now, dude, they can't really do shit.
Well, this was back in like 2011, but yeah.
I know. What I'm saying, like now you can walk with it and you can't get in trouble. Back then, even back then in California is like one of those, like, what do you call it? What's a good word to use?
Progressive states?
Yeah, progressive state, to where, you know, they catch you with a little bit of weed. They're like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Or
Yeah.
I was at the mall in San Bernardino, and I was smoking a blunt with a bunch of kids in the back. They weren't kids. They were, you know, 18, 19, 20, but I call them kids because I was 22 or 23 at the time. And straight up, a cop fucking hits the corner. What are you guys doing with a flashlight? And I had the blunt in my hand, so I cuffed it and tried to corner it. And he's trying to light right on me. He's all, what's in your hand? And my other hand was empty. I was all, this one? He's all, no, dumbass, the other one. And I showed him, I was all, here, and I hand it to him. He looks at it, throws it on the ground, stomps it out, get the fuck out of here. That was it. And that's how it kind of is sometimes. Like, it's not like you're going to expect to always get away with something as petty as that, because some of them, like you said, have a chip on their shoulder, and they're out to get you. But some of them are like, dude, fuck this.
Well, like literally, like overall, the cops are basically just harassing poor people most of their job because they're like, oh, you parked in the wrong spot, or you did